What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Smartphone World. Well, we are one day away from Samsung's Unpacked event in New York City, which I will be at, and I will be putting up videos straight from the event. So, of course, stay tuned. And don't forget, on Samsung's YouTube page, the event will be live streamed. So the actual official announcements will be live streamed, and you will be able to watch them right on Samsung's YouTube channel. But on my YouTube channel, you'll be able to find all the hands-on with everything that they release that day. Well, that pertains to anything smartphone-ish. I say ish because you'll see. Well, what is the most important thing that we're looking to see from the event? Well, it is the Samsung Galaxy S4. What do we know about the Galaxy S4? We know for a fact that it's 4.99, just call it 5 inches already, that it will have 441 ppi pixel density inside that display. It will be a true HD display with 1920 by 1080 resolution. It is supposed to have Gorilla Glass 3, which is phenomenal. It's going to have a micro SD slot that you can put up to 64 gigs of internal memory, so whether or not you get the 16, 32, or 64 gigabyte memory versions, you'll actually be able to bump it up another 64 gigs. Anything else? Yeah, well, of course, the 13 megapixel rear camera, the 2.1 megapixel front-facing camera, both are going to be able to do 1080 video. Now, before I go any further, I heard about that eye scrolling thing, okay, and everybody keeps talking about how if you look down towards the bottom of the phone when you're on like a web page and it can scroll further down, it will scroll on its own. Yeah, I'll believe that when I see it. To me, that is just another rumor. I hope it's not a rumor. I hope it's actual fact and we will see something like this, but if not, don't be surprised, okay? What else do we know? We know for a fact that there's going to be 2 different versions of the Galaxy S4. One with the Snapdragon 600 processor and one with the 5-octa 8-core processor from Samsung. Okay, now the difference was supposed to be, in my mind, that the Snapdragon version is going to be able to do LTE capable connections with your cellular provider. But new reports just came in that the 5-octa is also LTE capable. It's also going to be 1.9 gigahertz for 4 of their cores, and then 1.2 on another 4. I don't know if the 1.9 is that true. I did hear that it could be a little bit less, but 1.9 quad core with a 1.2 quad core combined to make 8 cores sounds like a spectacular smartphone. All we've been getting is, you know, leaked pictures and then some shadowed pictures of the Galaxy S4. The other information that I have about it is it should have a 2600 mAh battery inside, and it will have 2 gigs of RAM. But other than that, I really don't know anything about the new TouchWiz interface that it's going to have, the operating system that's going to be integrated with the 4.2.1 Jelly Bean operating system, you know, from Google. But tomorrow I will find out all the information and I will get it to you as quickly as possible. Trust me on that. Okay, the other thing that I am looking to see come out tomorrow announced, who knows when they will release it, I'm hoping that they do announce it, is the Galaxy Note 3. I'm very excited to see a 5.9 inch HD, full HD, 1080 HD, you know, 1920 by 1080 resolution with, and it's not going to be AMOLED. From what I'm hearing, it's going to be a Super LCD display. And that is because that the S Pen works better with a Super LCD. Okay, sounds great. Other than that, I really don't know anything else about the specifications of the Note 3. I haven't heard anything. Everybody's just been talking about the Galaxy S4. The Note 3, yes, 5.9, full HD. Expect to have 13 megapixel, 2.1 megapixel cameras, rear and front. Expect at least 2 gigs of RAM. And the new TouchWiz. Everything that we're hearing from the Galaxy S4. So, that is one of the other things that I will be waiting to see tomorrow. I'm hoping to see some great things. The last thing that I was saying smartphone-ish is the Galaxy Tab 3. That one is supposed to be 10 inches, 10.1 inches, and it's supposed to have an insane display. It's only 299 ppi, but it's going to be 2560 by 1600 resolution. That is just odd. I don't know how true that is. To me, I believe that it'll be 1920 by 1080, but this is some of the things that I'm hearing. It will have Gorilla Glass 2, a micro SD slot again with 64 gigs availability, 1632 64 gig versions with 2 gigs of RAM. It will have the 5 octa. I don't know if it will have a Snapdragon 600 or 800 processor in any other version. I'm assuming that this is going to be straight up just 5 octa, coming with Jelly Bean 4.2. And the cameras, I haven't really found out much about it because it is a tablet. But I do hear that it will be 1080 video recording capable, and that the battery is supposed to be huge. Think over 4,000. That would be great. I would love to see this tomorrow, and if I do, I will be getting all the hands-on information for you. But till then, this is what I have for you, and we just have to wait a whole day till tomorrow night. Remember, I'm going to have coverage starting on my Facebook page and on YouTube somewhere after 5 o'clock, say around 6 o'clock. The actual event starts at 7, and we'll be getting all the information then. Till then, that was another episode of Smartphone World. I hope you enjoyed it. Please leave me some comments. Tell me what you guys think. Visit thatsmartphoneshow.com for articles, and have a great day, guys.